one of those Barco spanners. I think in some places they call them shifters, at the scrapyard. Absolutely amazing. Right, we have got what looks like a gauze there. I don't know whether you'll be able to see that, probably not. Yeah, there's a gauze there, and there's a spring in here. And there's a spring, and that still doesn't want to come off. I wonder, can't really see what happens. Let's give it a little tap, just gentle, because I don't want to bend things right out of proportion. No, it doesn't like that. So there's this piece on here, okay, and I'm just wondering whether looks like there's a spring missing off of there. Obviously there will be a pin running through there somewhere for this. But how does this rubber come off? I think we need to get down on the bench now and work it out. But effectively, I don't know what that spring does, unless that spring, yeah, that spring there pushes the trigger back. So that's the trigger return spring. Okay, and this has got a filter in it. Whoops. So that's clear enough. Shall we take this off? I'm a bit reticent to do it, but it doesn't work at the moment. And we've got to get this off somehow. Right, let's get her down on the bench. So, I've been doing a little bit of experimenting and getting nowhere rapidly. So that recess there is part of the valve. So this goes through there, and of course that then allows the air to come out of there. But what makes the piston come back down? There's a hole straight through, yeah, but there is a shoulder. There we go. So maybe there's a spring missing, but it certainly wasn't there. And then this is a valve with a little flap in it, and it looks like it's glued together. Those bosses there, there's a hole there, and I can't see if there's anything in the bottom, but there's a little flat plate in there that acts like a valve. Okay, and that is definitely these pins mean that that hole there, lines up with that hole there, and that hole supplies the air. So, and then there's nothing in the bottom. There's a recess in the bottom that I don't know what's for. But there are no springs apart from the spring that makes the trigger work. Has somebody had this apart and lost the springs? So I can hear some of you saying, what about this spring as a return spring? So I've got a bolt in there and I'm just tightening that nut up. Still a bit loose. There we go. Turn it back a bit. There's just a little bit of movement there. Okay, so should that spring push the piston back? No, it doesn't. But yeah, so let's just put it like this and press. So there's something adrift there, isn't there? Okay, you say perhaps that's too tight, so let's loosen that a bit. So there's a bit of end float there. Don't know. Yeah. Has anybody got one of these? And have they taken one apart? Yeah. Let me know. Yeah. I mean, it's simple enough to take it apart. Why would there be a recess in the bottom there? And if it was a spring there, what would the spring be pushing on? Okay. This is in there, and the air pushes it forwards. What's to push it back? Is there a spring missing out of there? Don't know. Yeah. This is basically, I'm waiting for somebody to go, oh, or for another one of these to turn up, and I can take it apart and go, aha, there lies the problem. I'm going to put it back together. Just leave it in the possibilities hoard. If I want one of these connectors, I know where it is. Beyond that, I don't know. Oh, but I was messing around and I did actually take this off, okay, in the hunt for things. There is a pin there and there is a pin there, and this was covering the sign that says oil daily. So I don't know what was going on there, but there's a roll pin there which is just the pivot for this, and there's a roll pin there which must hold this. I'm sure this is a regulator of some form. So there's a roll pin there to keep that in. Alright, tell me what you think, especially if you have one of these and you've taken it apart. Right, catch up with you soon. Cheers.